Shalom, brothers and sisters. Pray that you are having a wonderful week so far. It's been a trying, it's been a trying time. Can't even say it's been a trying 2 weeks, a trying 3 weeks, a trying month. Things have really turned out as expected. I thank Yahuah for allowing me to be able to witness everything that he said he would do and doing. I'm going to start out with a passage from Isaiah, and I'm going to read about about 4 more so that it can start to sink in and understand that Yah is our one and only. He is the creator of all things, good and evil. Isaiah 42:8, I'll start there. It says, I am Yahuah, that is my name, and my glory will I not give to another, neither my praise to graven images. So, with that being said, how can we even doubt that he is not who he say he is? We spend a lot of our time and energy trying to convince people, trying to wake them up, when we ourselves, by trying to wake others up, we are in error, and we need to repent, because that is out of our scope of practice. That is out of our domain. We have no power to wake anyone up. We can only warn and help others understand why we have taken the stance that we have taken, that Yahuah is the one and only, our one and only Savior, Redeemer, and Deliverer. And I will start reading Isaiah 45, verse 7. It says, I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and I create evil. I, Yahuah, do all these things. He does this. And I'll go over to Amos 3:6. Let's find Amos. Amos 3:6. Shall a shofar be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid? Shall there be evil in a city, and Yahuah has not done it? Jeremiah 18:11. Let's go over here to Jeremiah. They all got one common denominator: evil. Jeremiah 18:11. Now therefore, go to speak to the men of Yehudah, to the inhabitants of Jerusalem, saying, Thus say Yahuah, Behold, I frame evil against you, and devise against you. Return ye now every one from his evil way, and make your ways and your doings good. And I'm going to go to verse 12, just to show you how messed up our people up here and here, how messed up they had become from all the transgressions. They felt like, hey, I'm done. And they said, there is no hope. But we will walk after our own devices, and we will everyone do the imagination of his evil heart. Reprobates. That would be considered being reprobate. Even after y'all said, I will take the evil away, they still want to continue in their ways, and not much has changed. That's why we are where we are. That's why we're experiencing the things that we're experiencing. That's why this whole world, this whole country itself is experiencing all the terror, the evil. Y'all created evil as a chastisement. So, all of the images that I have seen myself on TV, not TV, I don't really watch TV, on YouTube videos, I've seen how they have in the open just unalived a woman. She didn't really do anything to cause them to take her life. The act that they did was very evil and intentional. Reading Facebook posts and YouTube comments on videos showing the unaliving of this lady in, I think it was Minneapolis, Minnesota, up there, that, or maybe it was Milwaukee, I'm not sure, I can't remember right now, forgive me, but it shows that y'all has all the power. Anytime we lose someone, you know, they die, we get sick, a calamity happens to us. Yeah, he did it. He did it all. He created evil, and he allows evil to carry out his list of judgments. Just like back when Moshe went to Pharaoh, told him, you know, that the people needed to leave. And Pharaoh said, no, I'm not letting them go. So, y'all brought in the evil for evil. And let's see which evil gonna prevail. So you know which evil prevailed. Y'all, his evil prevailed. I saw a comment from a young lady said that evil is winning. Yeah, evil sure is winning. Oh, it's winning. Because y'all is behind the evil. People don't want to hear that. They want to think that, oh, our Creator he's loving, he's compassionate. He has his arms open out for us to come back. Whenever we went out there and done all we can do and had a feel of the world, we can come back and run in his arms. Yeah, okay. Keep believing that. Y'all is merciful. He's very merciful and he's very patient with his people. His people. But when he gets tired of it, or it shows that there's not going to be any change, he's going to allow that evil to come right on in and do what he tells it to do. To summarize those scriptures that I read from Isaiah, Amos, and Jeremiah, basically, Yah created the evil as well as the good. No one can change it. No one can change the course that has been set forth by Yah. Everyone that's helping with the evil, they were appointed by Yah they had that drive. Some of them probably don't even realize, why am I stooping so low? Why am I going so low in the gutter, doing these things to other people? But they don't understand that Yah is the driving force to get his people's attention. He's trying to get Israel's attention. All of the unaliving of our people, and our people out there still, like Jeremiah 18 verse 12, they still want to go after their own devices. They still want to be under servitude to another or other deities than their own creator. It's sad. I get sad, I get angry, and then I get thankful that Yah has brought me out. He's taken the scales off my eyes. I can see, I can understand what's going on. It's indescribable what I feel about how Yah has allowed me to wake up. So many are still in their slumber and not understanding. They fight you tooth and nail. They dig their heels in. And there's nothing really we can do about that. There's nothing really. This much. There's nothing. Yah is in control. We have a misunderstanding about certain entities. They want to say, hey, Satan's doing this. Satan can only do what Yah has told him to do. That is his evil in chief. So, a lot of things that transpire that, we deem as evil, and we see common sense tell you it's evil. Well, Satan has a hand in it because he only can do with Yah's permission what he does. But we have some that don't read, don't understand that Satan is an employee of Yah's. He's an employee. He's Yah's. Some people will say, the word, but he's Yah's henchman, in a sense, a henchman. Christianity has made Satan into the God of this world. No, he's not. As I said before, he's an employee. He's not the owner. He's an employee. He's got his task list that he has to carry out. When and where and how he's had that discussion with y'all. And Christianity places Satan as a force to be reckoned with, giving him more power than what he really has, and changing his name, combining him, they're getting mixed up with a fallen angel, Lucifer. They're getting mixed up with him. So it's like they interchange the name. They tell people, oh, he was thrown out, kicked out of heaven, and his name was changed from Lucifer to Satan. No. He's a fallen angel, which thinks that he wants to be Yah. He wants everything that belongs to Yah. He wants the whole universe to bow to him. That's not Satan. Satan goes to and fro. He goes out and does what Yah have him do. Lucifer has his subjects that do what he has them do. Satan's not over anybody. He's not over anyone. He works for a living. But I'm not going to dwell that much on, those forces of evil, because people are going to believe what they want to believe. But the evil that's upon us now is only going to get worse. For some reason, people still think that they can vote their way out of this. No, you didn't vote your way into it, and you can't vote your way out of it. This was predestined. This is prophecy. Yah has these people out here. They have a drive in them of hatred. They don't even know why they hate us or anyone outside of their nation or their skin color. They don't know. Yah's behind it all, because he said, no matter, we got our people that want to leave and go to other countries saying that it's better. But Yah, in Deuteronomy, he said we will be hated wherever we go on this planet, on this earth. We would be hated. Sooner or later, you got these wealthy people that leave United States, go, wealthy melanated people, they leave the United States, say, see ya, don't want to be ya, go over to other countries and live it up. But eventually they get their wake-up call. They get their wake-up call. They get their Hebrew wake-up call. Put it like that. They get it. Can't run away. Yah says the evil will pursue you. Especially when you're out here not keeping his laws, statutes, and commandments. Those curses will pursue you. And they will run you down. When people see you again, you have tire tracks all across you saying, oh, I got ran over by Deuteronomy 28 at 80 miles an hour. We're not out in the streets, but we're still questioning, why are they giving the lady that was unalived in Minnesota more attention than our own brother, Hebrew brother, melanated man, any type of attention after he was before her. He was unalived by ICE before her, but you didn't really hear about it. And it goes back to, y'all said, Deuteronomy 28, no one will save us. That includes giving us any type of reparations for anything that was done to us, any type of compensation. Some of us get a certain dollar amount after, a lawsuit, but it's still not setting you free. You're still looked at as what they usually call us behind our backs. Still the same. That nothing's going to change your style. Your lifestyle may change because you have more money, but Deuteronomy 28 supersedes any amount of money that they can give to us, because we're still living outside of y'all's laws. I try my best, but 2/3 of us, or the 9/10 of us, do not. They want to stay in their own devices. It's like, leave me alone. Don't bother me. Let me do what I do, and let the chips fall where they may. That's a poor choice for your life, for your family's life. Especially if you're the head of your household, be it man or woman, that's a poor choice for the life of the ones that you're responsible for. Because you are said to teach your children. Teach them about the laws, statutes, and commandments, about the ways of our forefathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Not just our forefathers. Because see, we get it all mixed up. We say our forefathers, learn the ways of our forefathers. Our forefathers, the ways that they had, got us where we are. So we have to be specific about which ways that we want our children to learn, and ourselves too. And that's the ways of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. It's only going to get worse. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. It's only going to get worse. Y'all wants us to return to Him. We find every excuse in the book not to return to Him. Now I'm going to go over here to Malachi. One of my favorite, besides Isaiah and Jeremiah and Ezekiel, I like Malachi. It says a lot in such little content. But I do. I really do. I got a lot of things I'm still processing, because no one wants to see the people that they love be destroyed because they refuse to come out of certain things that you warn them about. No one does. And let me see. Is it Malachi 3:7? It says, even from the days of our fathers ye are gone away from my ordinances, and have not guarded them. Return unto me. He said, return unto me, and I will return unto you, says Yahuah Sabaoth. But ye said, our people, Israel, wherein shall we return? Were they being sarcastic? Or they just was too far gone that they didn't even know how to come back? But on this platform, this YouTube platform, I have seen some things and heard some things that I just don't see how they could form their lips to say certain things, do certain things against their own people. That's one of the things that's going to cause our people to be destroyed, is the fact that we do not show each other the love that Yah wants us to. We're a family. We are a family that's infighting and destroying each other. But he said that's one of the curses too, that we will have the evil eye against each other. It's a lot to take in. It's a lot to process. But Yah just wants us to return to him. I can't even describe the feeling that it is to be following Yah and Yah only. It's not, I don't know why people make it feel like that we are missing out on something. The Yah only, let's say the Yah only crew, that we're missing out on something. We're not missing anything. That's why we're Yah only. We only want him. We celebrate and worship him. There's no other that compares to him. There's nothing out there that compares to just his presence, being in his presence. It comes, things, believe it or not, things come so easy living for Yah. There's no burden. The only thing that becomes troublesome and vexing is when you're living with someone that does not understand your devotion to Yah, that you want to live for him. You want to live out his laws, statutes, and commandments. You want to apply them. People will love you and accept you and enjoy being around you when you're just saying it. But when you're actually living it out, walking this thing out every day, you're going to find yourself all by yourself. Other than if you have young children that got to come home from school, or a spouse come home from work. But if they're not living for Yah, it's like you're by yourself. But you're not by yourself. I don't know if you understand it. Only people that's Yah only understand that you may be physically by yourself, but mentally and emotionally and spiritually you are kept. you're not missing anything. And I have taken up enough of your time. I'll have to piece together. I had to stop a couple of times. But y'all created that evil. All the stuff that you see going on out there in them streets, y'all did it. He did it. No one else. That's going to be it for me. Pray that you have a wonderful rest of your night. And remember, it is Yahuah and Yahuah only.